Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to Riverview. It's another nice day down by the river, which is somewhere over there. We don't currently have a view of the river, annoyingly. Anyway, what we do have is many fields to harvest because it didn't work out like trying to stagger them. Apparently barley and what's the other one? Canola. Come due at the same time. No, sorry, wheat, isn't it? It's wheat and canola come due at the same time, which is kind of unhelpful. But hey, we roll with it. We roll with it. The peas have also come due at the same time as well. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up again. So, yeah, we have to do a lot. We have to do a lot today. Hopefully we can plan better in future. I don't think we actually can. What I might end up doing is the same thing as I've done on actually both the other farms that we play on, Lipinki and Panier. Yeah, I may end up doing that, the same thing as I did on them, and going with not having seasons enabled, because that way we can plant whatever we like whenever we like, and it won't matter because, well, we can stagger them easily then because it won't dictate to us what month we have to plant everything in. It'll also mean that the winters are interesting as well because we won't just be like finding things to do and skipping through the months so quickly. We, in theory, could engineer it so we have something to do every day, but I'm not going to rush into that. I'm going to leave it for now. Let me know what you guys think about that. Because the trouble is I'm ending up doing the same thing on every series, and I don't want to do that. Like, unless it's, as long as it's not degrading to the series, then that's okay. But I want to be careful. I don't want to just literally do a carbon copy of the same thing on everything, because that'd just get boring in the end. Right, so I think maybe we'll stick a worker onto this, and then we can start working on field 6, because that has a cover crop that's just grown in it, and that needs to be replanted, so that needs to be cultivated, so we could get on with that while there's a worker doing this, although we're already 36% full on this, so it's not going to take too long. There may be a fair bit of jumping back and forward to empty this thing. But yeah, let's get a worker going on it. Back that way, there we go, and off you go, my friend. We will grab, I guess, this tractor. Oh, actually, we might as well leave this one on this, hadn't we? If I find where it's going to end and park it in the right place, somewhere about here, I would have thought. We'll stop that there, turn that one off, and jump into this tractor. Here we go. And then we'll go find the cultivator, which I should have left in the end bay over here. There it is, the blue one. It's quite handy when you end up with implements that are like different colours. We've got a lot of red going on in this farm, but thankfully the cultivator is a nice blue, which means we can actually find it because it's different to the others. Awesome. Right, let's get going on this then. Let's get the steering assist on. Lovely. And get out of the trees if we can. Hold this thing down and we'll get on with this. And Lox is doing the harvesting. There you go. It's the first time I think we've seen Lox. Oh, they're blocked by the trailer. That's annoying. Oh, and the trailer has actually got the tractor behind hooked on it. That's perfect. That's ideal. Great. Can we do anything about that? I seem to have broken my super strength. I'm not able to use it. Oh well, that didn't work for emptying, did it? Never mind. Let's get into here. Can we actually move away from this trailer, or are we permanently we're fixed to the trailer now? Brilliant. That's a problem. Oh my word. This is not how you want to start an episode. Let's reset that trailer. There we go. The header trailers are so problematic in this version of the game. I don't know what they've done differently, but they catch you. All the time they just catch you. Oh, you're gonna do an awkward turn now, aren't you? Why did you miss that bit out? What was wrong with that bit? Oh, for goodness sake. Locks. Come on, sort it out, mate. You're a new viewer to the channel, so I'll cut you some slack, but I mean, surely you can. Oh, it's going to do a tiny little bit and then shuffle again. Oh my word. What are you doing? Go on. There we go. And you're going to miss that bit. Perfect. Whatever, I don't mind. Let's get this sorted.
AsqRob's hands are rough like the soil he turns. Sunrise wakes the dreams that in his heart still burn. Yellow Challenger grazing through the land, planting seeds of hope with his calloused hand, cultivating the field, the earth and the sky, cultivating a future where dreams never die. With the yellow Challenger carving paths so true, AsqRob's building tomorrow from the ground he knew. The wheels spin steady like the seasons roll, each row a promise, each harvest a goal. Through storms and sweat, through sun and rain, AsqRob's vision grows like golden grain, cultivating the field, the earth and the sky, cultivating a future where dreams never die. With the yellow Challenger carving paths so true, AsqRob's building tomorrow from the ground he knew.
Locks has a full tank. Obviously with the auger on the wrong side. However, after having a go earlier on at the start, he did go back and pick up that little bit of wheat that was over in the corner there, the bit that he missed. So I'm quite impressed with that. I wasn't expecting to see that. Let's get some in the back as well. This is a good trailer full, this one. Very, very happy with this. Let's get this out of the way. To be honest, I think it's going to finish on this bit, so I might just stick this here. I was getting on with the baling because I finished cultivating the other field, field 6, and I needed to decide what was going to go in there, which meant, you know, going and looking at the calendar to see what's available to go in there. I thought I'd leave that till you guys were back with me. You weren't in a lapse. I always think, I do sometimes go into the menus and do stuff in Elapse, but I prefer not to. It's looks better if you don't. So let's have a quick look now then, shall we? Let's see what's on the cards for this month. So we've got 3 fields to plant, although 2 of them will be tomorrow actually. Or later should we choose. So we got, I mean, carrots technically, but we can't do anything with those. Poplar, no. Wow, literally nothing. So we can't put anything in. Alright, well that makes that easy then. We definitely won't be planting that field till next month. And yeah, these fields are going to need turning around too, so yeah, a little bit of work to do this month, unfortunately. It's alright, we will manage it, we will make do. I noticed there's I think there's a mod out that slightly widens the pickup on these balers. I don't know whether I ought to get it or not. It's not like super unrealistic, not like the quick bale used to be in FS22. Like that was unrealistic. It was like 4 times as wide as the machine, but it does widen it up a little bit to stop you just missing little bits, which I'm quite attracted to the idea of. But obviously, missing little bits is normal. That's what happens. So yeah, I don't know where I stand on that. I'll think about it a little bit longer, which probably means that by next time I'll have installed it. Actually, that's not true, because I will have completely forgotten that I was even considering it in the first place. That's my usual MO anyway. Well, that's the field finished. And just get that emptied into... Oh, they turned the engine off. Locks! Please don't turn the engine off. It just means I have to turn it on again. There we go. Oh. It was actually empty anyway. Alright, I didn't realise I'd emptied all of it. Cool. Okay, well, let's move on to the next field then. Let's put this into this one. Apparently we're taking a bale with us. That's alright. There we are. We'll get that one going on there. I'll jump back into... Well, I guess I'll jump back into this one. Get the rest of the baling done to clear this field. Then we need to dump the grain that we've just collected into the side. I say dump. Carefully place the grain into the... Well, it is more dumping really, isn't it? Let's be honest. Honestly, who parked that there? So annoying. This thing's actually moving the straw there. Go on. Push, push, push. No, it's not strong enough to push all of that. Right. Well, let's turn that off for a second. And we'll go and get rid of this. Because that's going to be... That's nearly done a lap. What is it? It's done 3 sides of a lap over there in the canola. I don't know. I can't remember how fast the canola fills up. So... we will make sure that we've got an empty trailer ready anyway. 43,642 litres of wheat out of this field. That's pretty good going, I reckon. Pretty good going. Let's get it into the silo where it's safe and waiting. There we are. Nice. At some point, when we've earned enough money, we are going to need to look at actually getting a production of some sort. I'm thinking probably a bakery to start with. I think that would be a good way to kick that off. Right, let's get this parked in the right place. What I could be doing right now actually is also making sure that see if there's any jobs for the workers to do while I'm doing stuff on the farm, because I can only drive I can only drive one vehicle. I can have a worker on another one. Oh, didn't catch it in time. That's so annoying. Where are you going? You're going a long way back. Oh, he's doing that weird thing of cutting a corner. What was the point in that? You don't usually do that. What's wrong with you today? Now you're just backing forward to flipping heck. Which worker is this? I can't tell from looking. Come on, saving. What is it? Is it Ford? I think it might be Ford. Or is it Locks again? It's still Locks. Blimey, Locks, you're hogging the work today, aren't you? Let's get this out at least. There we go. Canola. Seems to be yielding well. I say that, I don't really know, do I? I don't know how full this thing was. Let's park this over this side, and then hopefully it will not be in the way. It's going to be in the way, isn't it? It's typical. There we are. Let's stop here and we'll hope. Right. Where's our other tractor? Here we are. Right. Let's get this finished off. There's only a little bit of straw left. Yeah, so I think probably a bakery would be a nice thing to have. There's lots of little bits here. Probably not enough to get us another whole bale, I wouldn't have thought, but we might as well try, mightn't we? 93% though, we weren't that far off. 94. Right, let's unload. Yeah, that was not bad actually. There's no point in putting this away because we're going to need it in the next field very soon. So yeah, what was I doing? I was checking to see whether there were any other jobs now, because it's a bit later in the day, so some might come up. There we go, there's a couple more cultivating jobs. 33 and 39. They're quite big though. It's a big old harvesting job. Oh, that's really close though. Oh man. We'll see if that's still available at the end of the day when we've done all of ours. There's ploughing. Oh, ploughing for 14. That's a decent one. Let's accept that. Where was the other ploughing as well? Is that nearby? 26. That's not bad. Alright, I think we've got enough time to do those two. So I'll get something set up for them. This tractor. Here we go. Let's start you up. And we'll go get the plough. Do we need a weight? We probably need a weight. I mean, we ought to have one really. I've knocked that trailer out of the way now, so it's no longer feeding the chickens. I'll have to remember to put that back. I also need to collect up all this flour as well. Right. Let's get you down onto the path. Where you know where you are. There we go. And now, I ought to be able to... So we're in... zoom out a bit. There we go. I ought to be able to get you to do these fields now. Field work. 14. Off you go. Start job. Nice. Right. That one's off. Oh, it's going... Hello, that's an interesting route to take. I like it. They're actually using the little roadways now. That's very cool. Yeah, I'm on board with that. Right, okay. What do I need to do? This is only 34% full. I don't know what I was doing. I guess I need to pick up the bales. That's the next thing, isn't it? Where's the blue trailer? There it is. That thing needs a clean quite badly, that trailer. Right, Control Shift R. There we go. Let's grab these bales. See how many we get. There we go. It's the last of them. I was gonna keep hold of it and pick up some of the ones from that field as well, but I think we're already fully loaded, really. 144,000 litres of straw from that field. That's crazy. That's a lot of straw. Right, well, let's get this to the farmer's market. And see how much cash we can get. Maybe we can get enough for a bigger trailer. That'd be nice. I'm never going to get that bakery, am I? Not at this rate. Oh. I need to get back in the cab so I can see where I'm going. Well, I was going to do a cut there, but I've now basically arrived, so... can wait a few seconds. There we are. We're here. Let's see what we get for this lot then. Oh, too far, too far. Wow. The brakes on that didn't work. That really didn't work. There we go. Right. How much money? 14.7. That's actually pretty much the price of a new trailer. I think it's like maybe 17 at the most, something like that. For the particular one I'm thinking of, anyway. So that is a distinct possibility that we might upgrade the trailer. We could offset the price by selling the Ifor Williams one, although it's not actually an Ifor Williams, is it? I think it's a different brand in this version of the game. But it's basically the same thing. Are you an Ifor Williams or are you something else? I can't read that. Anyway, let's drop this off here. And we'll take this one, because this one's sort of not been working for us recently. It keeps tipping over in the corners because it's just not big enough. So I think we'll do that. We'll take this and we'll swap it over. I didn't notice when I connected what the name of it was. Not to worry. Yeah! Now I'm going to keep crashing. In case you were wondering, yes, I still love this little tractor. I really do. It's awesome. I'm so happy with it. I don't regret the purchase in the slightest. Look at that turning circle. That's superb. I want one for home. I really do. Right. Okay, so let's repair you. Oh, it doesn't need repairing. Repaint it for 292. Sell it for $5.5 grand. It's a Bachmann. There you go. It's a Bachmann trailer, not an Ifor Williams. Vehicle sold. Perfect. So now we need to go into the menu, find trailers. No, we need to go find... Oh, it does put it in here as well. I did wonder if it would be in both categories, because it's actually a bale trailer. There we go. I might lower the top on that a little, because it will get very heavy. Right, let's sort out the license plate. There we are. And then AsQ. Oh, there we are. Back only, because yeah, there isn't supposed to... Oh, really? forget every time you change something, it always does. It resets the auto load on it, which is kind of annoying. Excuse me. Yeah, I wish it wouldn't do that. What can you do? That's the nature of modding. If only it had another hitch on the back, so I could carry that with it. I'm having second thoughts about the forage harvester because you don't get to use the product. Let me jump out. I might do that now, actually. Seeing as we're kind of low on cash again. I think this was a mistake, this purchase. Because, yeah, William pointed out that you don't actually get the grain when you harvest with it. It turns it into chaff, which you basically make silage out of. Which isn't any use to us, and it doesn't sell for that. Excuse me. It doesn't sell for that much anymore. Sorry for the coughing fit there. So yeah, it's really not actually any use to us. So I'm gonna take the hit. Although we repair it for £4,000, that's gonna make some money, right? 43. Repair it for £4,000, 47. We might actually make money on this, you know. And if we repaint it for 22, that should put it 47 plus 22 is going to be 69, so it should be well over 70 grand. Oh, I don't have enough money to paint it. Ah, sad. Okay, never mind. There we go. So that was, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. But I think we've actually profited by servicing it. Well, not servicing it, but you know, repairing it and selling it. So that's pretty decent. You can't argue too much about that, can you? There we are. Now we're much better set up for the other field. However, I have just realised that I probably need more fertiliser. So maybe I should have bought some more fertiliser while I was there and brought it back with me. That's annoying. Never mind. I'll leave this here for now. And we'll grab this trailer and go and empty the harvester again. So was that a bit of wood or was that a bird in the field? I think it was a bit of tree. Oh no, it was a bird. Strange. Here we go. Get that unloaded so that Locks can carry on. Get this field finished up. I've just realised the ploughing's working. That's cool. It's nearly half done. Awesome. So we will see the proceeds from that next time, I should think. And we'll get it to finish the other field as well whilst we continue working these fields. We've got a lot of work to do in these fields today. So, yeah. Right. What am I going to do now? I guess I can carry on with some baling. I might leave it there for today, actually. How long have we done? I think we're at about 25 minutes worth. So yeah, I might leave it for this episode. Let's do that. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've got quite a lot done. We've harvested, well, 1.5 fields so far. And yeah, next time we'll get a worker, or maybe I'll do it. Maybe we'll put a cover crop in this and help us move forward. But yeah, for now, I think we're going to call it a day. So if you've enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like and a comment, and I will see you guys next time for more canola harvest. Bye!